Hi guys, this wasn't the way that I planned on doing this today, but it's how we're going to do it today. Um, I decided we went to Home Depot. Let me just tell you the story because y'all, if you follow my channel, you know there's stories involved. Um, we went to Home Depot Sunday and Monday. And y'all know we own a truck. It is something that it was my husband's dream truck, but I was thrilled with the dream. We have a lifted, I think it's a 16-inch lift on it, and it's great. Now, when I say this, understand it's not like a monster truck. It's not, there are people driving trucks that are way more than this truck. We dream, some people dream about, their dream car is whatever. Almost all of our dream cars are in houses and stuff like that. We possess, we own, we've been blessed. So, back to the Home Depot thing. We come out of Home Depot with 2 carts full of stuff. We are getting things fixed on the house. At some point in time, we plan to sell this house. We don't know exactly when, because we've been talking about for a long time, we would like to have more property. And in order to do that, we've got to sell this place. Or we have to at least have ourselves in a financial position to where our daughter can live here if she so chooses. Because she's not real hip on the land thing. And I get it. I get it. Nope. But I'm not going to leave her. I'm not going to leave her without a place to live, or having to live in an apartment after she's lived in a home. After this has been her home, this has been Ian's home. I'm not going to do that. Some people may say, she needs to stand on her own 2 feet. Yeah, kind of so. But while I'm here, I'm going to help her. My parents have always, when needed, helped us. We haven't needed it as much, but they've always helped us. Now, back to why we're here today. We went to Home Depot. Children, and y'all aren't really children, but you're my children today, because I'm telling you a story. Whenever I was younger, and before I messed my back and my shoulders and my neck and everything up, it wasn't nothing. And if you understand the type of work that we grew up doing, it wasn't nothing. Dad would back truck up, or my husband would, or whatever, and or when I was at work, truck would need unloaded, or a customer's vehicle would need loaded. You just jumped up there and did it. Well, we were getting ready to unload these 2 baskets into the back of the truck. Now, mind you, I'm 57. I don't know what my brain was thinking. When I was younger, and not necessarily, and the 16-inch lift does factor into this equation. However, my screwed up shoulder factors way more. Because it used to be nothing for me to just, brace myself, put my hands behind on the back of a tailgate, push myself up on the tailgate, boom, done. And, here, hand it to me, we'll load this. Okay, if I could get this, if there is, and I could get a hold of surveillance video, I would. Because it had to be funny. Because here I am, my husband says, don't do that. You can't do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can. I've done this all my life. Stubborn me. So I'd turn around to the back of the tailgate, brace myself up, Go to jump up on the tailgate. First attempt, fail. It's like, that's never happened before. And he's like, you can't get in, you can't do this. And I was like, yeah, I can. I just need to jump, I need to get, brace a little harder, jump a little. I can do this. So I tried it 2 or 3 more times before I gave up. Epic fail. Did not make it. So he says, here's what me and EJ do. We climb up at the side of the truck. Like, that makes sense. I can do that. I've done it before. I've done it with this truck. Since the last fall that I took off the lawnmower, I can't do that. Which bugs me. I'll figure out a way to do it. I'll figure out a way to get on the back of that tailgate. Hide and watch. So anyway, we unload we get all the stuff in the back of the truck. We get all our running done because we're preparing for, this is their first trip. When the weather breaks and before it gets real bad, my husband and my cousin go, they either take a motorcycle trip or a trip down to Wildcat. Or to another place to ride the 4-wheelers. Sometimes we go to Mom's and ride 4-wheelers. They just get out, get away from life, responsibility, all that good stuff. And for a couple of days, they just bond, they chill, they have a good time. They are kind of the next generation of my dad and my 2 uncles. My other cousin doesn't get to go with them as much because he took over the family business. And when you're running the family business, you ain't taking very many days off, especially through the week. And so, anyway, it's funny how life changes, isn't it? So, anyway, I'm going to insert a clip. We ended up with another Eiger added to the fleet. If y'all have names, she needs a name. She's mine. Our other Eiger is Camofina. She's got a camo pattern on her. My husband's still not sure why she's a she, but that's what the name that I gave her was Camofina. Because I tell everybody that's his girlfriend. That's how come she's named Camofina. This one is red. It matches my Cadillac. It's one of my mother, my father, and my favorite colors is red. And when he showed it to me before it was purchased, I was like, get it. Just get it. And he was like, well, what if? And I said, just get it. It's got like 400 miles on it. It's like, just get it. The price we couldn't walk away from. And EJ's getting old enough to learn how to ride. Now, does it mean we're going to cut him buck loose? No. But he's going to be one excited little boy because he hasn't realized that when the trailer was loaded up yesterday, the trailer took out of here empty. The other Camofina Eiger is still in the garage in front of my Cadillac. So we're hoping that he doesn't realize that Camofina Eiger is still here, because then it'll kind of tip him off that there's something amiss. And we want him to be surprised Thursday whenever the new, the red Eiger comes. So we might just call her Susie Q. What do you think? Give me some names below. Anyway, why I'm here is because I pulled and aggravated every last... Because after we did the Home Depot stuff, we realized that the dirt we went and got a couple of weeks ago, because it's been raining ever since we went and got dirt, the dirt that we went and got is in the trailer that we need to haul the Eicher to ride trails. So we unloaded the dirt, just me and my husband and my EJ. And that was all that I had. Literally all that I had. So I'm kind of paying for that, and I'm mostly paying for trying to get up, thinking I'm still 20 and skinny, and being able to just do all those things that I could do back in the days before I hurt my body and did damage. But I'm going to do it again. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure out a way to do it again because I'm just that stubborn. Hopefully, this is about 10, 11 minutes. Just thought I'd share that with you. I'm going to put a clip in. I'm going to kind of put some clips in and try to, edit on a separate video of the guy's trip. I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, my channel doesn't have just one certain niche because it's our life. It's, like I've said before, it's mostly our memories, and so that, one day Ian can look back and see what we did together. I wish that I had done this with my father. I wish that I could do it with my mother, to just record everything, to write everything down, to have memories documented. I wished with everything in me, I'm going to get all emotional, all of the nights when my dad was sick for 21 years, I wish that I would have, whenever me and him stayed awake all night long, or when he was telling me stories or whatever, I wish that I would have just put something to record him, if for no other reason than just to hear his voice. So, I'm going to tell you, do that. If you have your parents, your loved ones, do that. Document it. It helps. Okay, back out of all that mush. And also, if you have remedies for corns, because apparently I got my father's feet. I've known this for years. But now I've gotten like the second corn, and I get them in weird places. He always got them on like his baby toe. I get them in between my toes, in a place where I can't contort my body around enough to actually treat it myself, and I have to recruit somebody to put a drop on my toe. So if you have remedies, please drop them below. Anyway, we love you all. We will share some more of the initial maiden voyage with the new Eicher. It's just a blessing. And like I said, when we share stuff, when stuff is blessed and added to us, it is not to boast or brag. This is our life. These are our memories. And yes, these are all the books. And yes, I do read them. Y'all have a good day. I love you all oh so very much. We have a new garden video that we need to do, a garden walk. I've already killed one bunch of lettuce and cabbage, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to plant any now. So, cabbage, I went and got new lettuce. Anyway, we love you all so very much. Have a great day. We are off to a just banging turtle start for Garden 2024. Remember, I'm the mayor's daughter. We love you. We hope you enjoy something from our videos, and we hope that we leave you with a giggle, a smile, some encouragement, something. I will be fine in a couple of days. I've just hurt myself again. It's not a big deal. I'll be fine. I'm resting today purposely so that, the rest of the day can go great. Have a good day. I love you. See you. Bye.
Okay, here you go. Key on, start button. Oh, neutral, then start button.